courage. I could kill her for it now. Can we not talk about killing people? Yeah, sorry, miss. Right then. You won't say nothing to anyone else about this, will you? The other girls? Trust me.
Tomato plants.
Very unusual variety, isn't it?
I think they've got a touch of blight, actually.
Certainly got a touch of something.
I had a letter from Helen this morning. She told me I better be keeping my nose clean, so I reckon this little lot's going to have to be mulched.
It's interesting, isn't it? 100 years ago, cannabis was regarded as a perfectly legal treatment for all sorts of ailments.
Surprised you'd know that, Barbara.
I grew it myself for my husband during his illness. Seems an awful waste of a perfectly good herbal remedy. Particularly when all poor Zandra's been given is a few miserable paracetamol. We can say it came from me.
I really don't get you, Barbara. One minute you're Mrs. Middle England, and the next thing you're offering to be a drugs mule. I mean, excuse me?
I only obey rules I respect, Nikki. Which in this place, I assure you, means very few.
All right.
You right?
I need another errand from your little friend over there.
Yeah?
It's to meet my Lauren in the local lawns at 6 o'clock. Give her this to take the cat.
What is it?
It's me locket and chain. She's giving me Sophie in a plastic lunchbox to give to you tomorrow morning.
A lunchbox?
Yeah, well, he can pop that in his tool bag, can't he?
All right. Got keys? You got a light, mate?
Yeah.
Got another job for you, you know what I mean?
Then I can't do no more jobs for you. Not now.
What do you mean? Why not?
You're asking me to do a crime. I could get arrested just as Crystal's getting out.
No, you won't.
Nah, I'm in the doghouse with her already, so...
Oh, please, Josh. I'll put in a good weather for you. Oh, hi, Dominic. Have a good holiday. Ibiza, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Live up to expectation?
Yeah, it's great.
Well, I'm sorry to plunge you straight back in at the deep end, but it's about Sandra Plackett.
Yeah, I'm going to have a really good talk with her today. Try and set some new goals. I mean, I really think she's been trying, but...
I didn't mean about that. I've had the results of a test back from the hospital. You know, she went in last week.
Yeah, she said, yeah.
This has got to be totally in confidence. But as her personal officer, you're going to have to deal with this.
What did they say?
They need to have her back in to do an urgent scan. They think she's got a malignant brain tumor.
Brain tumor?
They're saying there's a strong possibility. Something's definitely wrong with the nervous system anyway.
She doesn't know anything about it?
Not yet.
I can't believe this. What are we going to do?
Well, the scan will show whether it's operable or not. If it isn't, then I don't know. I need some more tea bags for the office.
Ju, get some tea bags, please.
Thanks. And I wanted to give you this as well for Sandra. You'd better hide it.
What is it?
It's some cannabis.
Hey?
I'm giving it to you because you'll need to dry it out in the oven first. You'll have to disguise the smell, of course, but perhaps if you put some sugar and margarine in alongside it. Anyway, I'm sure Sandra will be glad of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't bloody believe it. Smile. You know about how the devil comes in many disguises? It ain't no lie.
Settle back in, okay?
Yeah.
I got through to your mum, Shal. She's
She's coming in first thing tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. She said she'd come straight after dropping your daughters off at school.
But I didn't think it'd be that quick.
Well, if you feel you need more time to think about it, I can put her off.
Telephone sex lines?
Just think of it. Hot babes behind bars, desperate for it. We can forget about your bored housewives and your naughty schoolgirls. We're doing the best poll, aren't we?
You're not wrong.
You're right.
I never thought of it like that.
What's the deal with any of them?
The deal is, you get 10p a minute for every call you take, and it's paid directly into your personal spends.
10p a minute? That's...
Six quid
an hour.
Hour a day, 42 quid a week.
42 quid, that's fantastic.
You up for it?
You kidding?
Yeah, but problem is, that payphone, it don't take incoming calls.
Nah, but we're all gonna have our own mobiles.
See?
Look, my daughter's setting it all up for us, right? The way it works is like this. We get one of them 0909 numbers, and then when the punter calls in, he gets a really long message telling him what's on offer. Like, in cell 1, you got Susie the Slut. In cell 2, you got... well, whatever acts we decide we are, right? Then he rings the number he wants to have a one-to-one with, and it goes directly to whoever's mobile phone it is. The more calls you take, the longer you make them last. The more that's in it for you.
Genius.
You've got it all worked out.
You mean me as well, then, Yvonne?
Well, no, I don't think you'd be interested.
What, being on an earner?
Not if it means talking a bloke for a you-know-what.
Well, I don't care if it's down the other end of the phone, do I? Well, please, Yvonne.
Aye, aye.
Benny, you seen Sandra?
Oh, she's behind the door. Said she went hungry.
Right, cheers.
Please, Yvonne, go on.
All right, then, we give it a shot. But you got to ask the two Julies for some tips.
You can go a long way just sucking your finger down the phone.
Yeah, a few moans and groans, heavy breathing, that sort of thing.
She'll be all right. But I've still got a few things to work out, like advertising. But I think I know the person who can help me. So if you'll excuse me, girls. Do you mind if
I'll be our guest.
Yeah, Barbara. You're a bit of a whiz on the old computer, aren't you?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
But you do know your way around this internet, like.
Yes. Why? Think you're about to prove invaluable, Barbara.
Sandra,
Oh, yeah.
why aren't you having your tea?
Feel sick.
Listen, I found out a bit about your tests.
What?
Well, basically, the hospital can't tell enough from just them, so you need to go for a scan.
A scan?
Shouldn't tell you when, but it's tomorrow morning.
Why, what do they think I've got then?
They're not sure yet.
They must think it's something.
Well, they know there's something not right.
Well, at least that proves I'm not making it up.
I never thought you were.
Didn't mean you. Meant that bastard Dr. No-No.
Anyway, thought you'd be pleased to know I'll be taking you in there.
Really?
Yeah. So try and get a good night's sleep and we'll set off after breakfast.
Right, mate.
Hey, pack it in!
Michelle, your mum's here. Are you ready?
Don't tell her to sod off.
Michelle?
I don't want to see her. I can't handle it.
Yes, you can. You're going to do this for your daughters, aren't you?
I'm scared.
I think what you're scared about is showing her how angry you feel about her. Isn't that right? You've got to tell her, Shell. Tell her what you feel about what she and your dad did to you. Tell her you're worried about your kids. 'Cause then you can start to feel good about yourself again. Do you think I'm talking sense or a load of bollocks?
You got a fag, miss?
Yeah. Okay.
Michelle? What's going on? You the governor?
Yes, I'm Karen Betts.
What's all this about?
What I said to you on the phone. Michelle wants to talk to you.
Yeah. Well, I can see why. What have they done with your nice clothes, Michelle? And your makeup? You bastards took her makeup off her.
No.
I've been in the hospital block, Mum. It's quite a bit funny.
You've been doped up, haven't you? What you do that to her for? She didn't need bloody doping up.
There'll be an officer outside the door, Michelle. Be back in half an hour.
God, you look terrible, love. Better tell me what's been going on.
Right, each of you's got to look after your own now.
What, Cratchit?
No, Daniel Broll, dude. And you wear the headset like you would your Walkman. What we got to look like now is that we're just listening to music the whole time.
Right.
They're lovely, light little things, aren't they?
You're state-of-the-art, Jules. Here, can one of you look after the charger?
Yeah, get it here. They're all my miss, honest.
I've got one for us, then.
Hey, I've been thinking. We should get Shelley on this.
Eh?
Well, she can act it brilliant, can't she? All that sexy talk stuff.
You're kidding, Denny. I don't want her anywhere near this operation. She can't be trusted.
I just thought...
Forget it. I don't want you saying one tiny word to her, do you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, don't forget.
Here, we got our call names worked out, Yvonne.
Yeah?
Yeah. Whiplash and Saucy. I'm Whiplash, Wanda.
And I'm Saucy Sonia. We thought we could do a one-on-one or an Info Sisters number.
That's great.
Oh, that shows my name, too. I'm going to be Gail.
Gail?
Yeah.
Well, why Gail, Denny?
I knew a girl called Gail.
Yeah? Well, what kind of act do you think it should be?
Well, just whatever.
Any ideas, girls?
Well, she could do the Virgin number.
Yeah, could do Virgin Bride, couldn't she? Got banged up before she got...
Banged out?
Yeah, because you could just pretend you don't know nothing then.
You just do oohs and ahs.
Yeah.
Virgin Bride suit you then?
Can't call yourself Gail, though.
No, you got to have a name a bit more zhuzh, love.
Yeah, not too much.
How about Luscious Lola?
Virginal Vicky.
Vicky the Virgin Bride.
Yeah, okay.
What you going to call yourself, Yvonne?
Oh, it's got to be something with discipline for me, girls. Call me Sylvia Hollenby. The stern screw that likes strictness and spanking. Disobedience will be severely dealt with.
It's brilliant.
We got a great range, haven't we?
Great range, Joe.
Listen, right, meet me back here after dinner, and we'll have a proper practice with the phones and sort out our patter. You and me's got a date in the library.
Hey?
Giving me the bloody summons? I could tell right off she was a cow.
She ain't. She's all right.
All right. How can you say that, love, when she's got you here looking like a lump of sick? Cyanide pills. That's what I give them screws. Whole bloody bunch of them. Wipe them off the face of the earth. Bloody would too, don't you?
How's Kaylee and Dina?
All right.
They ask after me.
Don't worry about Kaylee and Ginny, Michelle. It's you've got to worry about. You've got to get your fight back, girl. Get the old swagger back, right? But them pigs think they can grind Michelle Dockley down bollocks. Up their arses. Can't touch you, kitty. I'll just nails, my girl. You show them what
Please, Mum.
Yeah, you will be little daddy's girl. You go and tell him.
Mum, tell her not to touch me.
That's all
Mum.
right, darling. Daddy's only having fun.
Honestly, I think what's the point of having a password if you're going to leave it taped to the back of the monitor? But I've seen it done so many times. Anyway, have you decided what you want to call this service of yours?
Yeah. We were thinking babes behind bars. But let me run this by you again. Are you sure this is totally free?
Oh, yes, totally free. And pretty much totally untraceable back to here.
Bloody fantastic.
Yes, I believe a lot of criminals are using it these days for all sorts of things. Right, then, in order to get you as many hits as possible, we need to register your website with some 25 keywords about its content.
Tell me that again in English.
Well, we need to think of words that your likely clients might use to search. Sex, for instance, would be an obvious one, or girls, or naughty, or phone. Anything they might associate with the service you're going to provide.
Right. You ready for this, Barbara?
Oh, yes. I think I'm going to enjoy myself.
The scan's when they put you in one of those big metal things, isn't it?
I'll tell you when I get back.
Yeah, it's one of those tubes, isn't it? When something goes zoom right over you.
Something's gonna go zoom over your big mouth if you don't shut up.
Here he is.
All set?
Raring to go.
Come on.
God bless you. Yeah, take care, mate. Have a good look, Sandra.
You won't back yourself up. I don't know what else I can say to you, Michelle. Must have doped you up good and proper. What is it, pills they give you? Well, don't swallow them, love. Tuck them under your tongue and spit the buggers out. Well, I'm just going to have to hope it's all sunk in somewhere, ain't I? I'm going to get off. Give you these. Go on, keep them for later. Oh. You've turned my daughter into a zombie, ain't you? Look at her. She can't even tell me about it. Can't even barely keep her lids open.
Shut it, Mum.
No wonder she asked to see me. Because she needs me to tell you what a bunch of butt.
I don't need you for shit, Mum! See what she's like, gobbing off, trying to make out she cares. Just like when I was in trouble at school. Up you come, didn't you, Mum? Blame all the teachers. All my life. Always fobbing off the blame, ain't you? Well, I can see you now, Mum. I can bloody see you now.
What are you talking about?
What you done to me, Mum? What you let Dad do to me?
What are you on about?
I've told her, Mum. I've told her. I've said the words what you and Dad done to me.
Is it them tracks you're on? She don't know what she's talking about.
You think I'd forget then? You think just because I was a kid I'd grow up and forget all about it?
Shut your mouth.
Well, I ain't forgot none of it, see? Because you don't. You remember all of it.
I'm off. You can stay in here and rot, you twisted little cow.
Well, don't think I'm going to let you get a Kaylee and Dina, because you're not. Because I'm telling social services.
Don't say that.
I mean it, Mum. I'm gonna. Because I ain't having my kids brought up by a pervert.
Don't call me that. I'd never see any harm done to them kids. It was all your drunk pig of a dad, Michelle. I was scared of him.
Don't touch me.
Oh, please don't blame me what he did to you. Don't blame me, darling.
I want to go in my cell, miss.
Okay.
Michelle.
Hey. Can I talk to you for a bit?
Look, I'm really sorry about what I said to you.
No, look, I'm sorry for what I said, Chris.
It's just that things ain't been that easy right now, innit?
Sandra back from the hospital.
Must be soon.
You know I never meant it the way it came out about her. I think you're fantastic to her. It's just... I really love you, Chris. I've said it now, so...
Do you mean it?
I don't know why, because you're crazy. Just be nice to know that you felt the same way about me.
I keep letting you waste my time tonight.
I can't wait till we can be together somewhere normal, instead of all this sneaking about. No, spend a whole evening together, just the two of us.
Well, just as long as you remember I'm saving myself to my wedding night, right? So you better be dead sure you know what you're saying to me.
Maybe you should try and have a bit of rest now.
Can I go for a bath, miss?
Yes, of course. I'll tell the officer on duty.
Thanks. You gonna get on social services then?
Yeah, and it'll be up to them what's best for your kids. You know you don't have to worry about them now.
Yeah.
You've been really brave, Michelle. And I hope you feel a lot better about yourself because of it. Make a big difference on your progress report.
Thanks a lot, miss. You've been real good to me.
I'll leave you to it then. We'll have another chat soon.
Sandra!
Hiya.
Any tea, Gan?
How'd it go?
They gave me a fix of that stuff again.
It's all right. What about the scan?
Don't know, I'll find out about it later.
The only two buttons you need to know about are these. You press this one to answer, and this one when you've finished to switch it off.
What if it rings when the screws around?
Ah, I was just coming to that. Because they're not going to ring. They're going to vibrate.
Vibrate?
Hey?
What, you mean like... That's the beauty of these little buggers. They've been fixed so that when a call comes in, you can't hear nothing, but you get a good vibration down your cleavage.
We like the sound of that, don't we, Joe?
Probably like the feel of it and all.
Yeah, well, you'll soon find out. We've got our own website on the internet.
Yeah?
Babes Behind Bars. It's live from tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
That's right.
Right. Where?
I'm sure he won't be long now.
I need some more of that stuff. It's all coming back behind my eyes now.
Right then. So I've had a fax from the hospital. The results of your various tests, including the scan. Basically, it confirms the abnormality we suspected from your EEG result.
What?
You have a high-grade brainstem glioma. That's a tumour. And it's very unusual in a female of your age.
A tumour?
Cancerous growth. Now, unfortunately, it's located too close to a vital part of your brain to make surgery a viable option. So,
I have brain cancer.
yes. So what they're offering you is radiotherapy to reduce the size of the tumour. But there's no possibility that this will be curative.
What? What was he saying?
Could you put it a bit more plainly?
What I'm saying is you can have radiotherapy if you want it. In that case, you go every day for 2 weeks. But there's no chance of a cure. So quite frankly, given the side effects of lethargy and hair loss and so on, this is not something I want to recommend.
What are you recommending then?
All that's left, palliatives. Steroids, painkillers. But even here, managing the dosage can be tricky.
So what's going to happen to me?
She asked you a question.
All I can say from the information here is that she may die in months rather than years.
Believe it?
It's terrible.
It's been terrible right from the start, the way she's been treated in here.
Yeah, I know.
Keep blaming it on drugs. They should have sent her for tests ages ago.
Of course they should have.
Of course.
Then maybe they could have done something.
I don't know what caused it, Sam.
Listen, they don't know the cause.
Sandra Plackett.
Me.
There we are. Is this all I get? 2 shitty pills. The doctor has just told me that I've got a brain tumour.
I'm sorry, love.
He's still at it, isn't he? He's still not giving me my proper dose. So, they'll get him adopted by some nice normal family, and I just got to be glad I've done the right thing by him.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're getting all niced up again anyway.
It's all down to that Miss Betts. What's she done for me? I tell you, she's all right. And anyone who thinks any different better watch their gob in front of me. Ta-da!
Well, that is the sorry picture, I'm afraid.
Well, are there any alternative therapies we can offer her?
Well, what do you have in mind? Coffee enemas and such like?
I don't know. Any dietary supplements to boost up her general health?
Not after all the years of abuse she's given it, no.
Those women are dead right about you.
Dominic!
You really don't give a toss about them, do you?
I'm going to try and overlook that.
Not this time.
Leave it! I thought I asked you to just sit in on this.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm sick of listening to this shit. What are we talking about here? A dying kid. She's not even 20 years old. She's got to spend the last few months of her life locked up in prison with him as a doctor. We've already taken her baby off of her, for God's sake. It's bloody barbaric. What are we doing? Why don't we just let her out?
Oh, well, why don't we open the gates and let them all out in that case? Don't be stupid.
She's dying.
She's still a convicted prisoner, Dominic. She's done wrong. And if she's not seen to be serving a sentence like everybody else, there'll be bloody uproar out there on the landings. And before you open your trap again, I've already reported my concerns about Zandra's medical care. I'm also going to see about releasing her on temporary licence.
Oh, what, so she'll get out for all of 5 days?
Will you just shut up and listen? You are not the only person with a conscience in here, Dominic. And what I'm trying to say is, if we can just get her out of prison, all she's got to do is get her GP to say she's too ill to come back. Do you think she can manage that?
Can I ask you something? What? That weed you give me, would it really help Zandra not to feel so much pain?
So you haven't given it to her then?
Well, I will if you got some more.
Well, I haven't.
Well, what am I going to do then? I've got to get her something. You heard what she's been told?
Yeah, we heard. And you know what the joke is, Crystal? If she were being treated outside here, they'd probably be giving her heroin now. Not with your approval, I'm sure.
Well, I know what you all think of me, but I'll do anything for her right now. Please, I need your help.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but personally, I'm not into anything right now. Anyway, from what I gather, you're the one with the best contact getting stuff in here, Crystal.
What do you mean?
That boyfriend of yours.
Hey?
He's who everybody else uses, isn't he?
Hey, what's everybody listening to all of a sudden? I said, what is it? Michelle, listen. There's nothing on this. You better tell me what's going on. Dom!
Managed to get Simon on his mobile. He was off to area. Anyway, I think you better go and ask Sandra what dress she wants to go to.
Really?
Right then, Michelle. I know about babes behind bars, and I want to be one.
For shit's sake, Denny.
I didn't tell her on purpose. She made me. Yeah, and I'll be a fig sight better at doing it than her.
I don't want you blowing the gaff on Miss Stockley.
Better let me in then.
Zandra, it's me. I got some good news for you. Miss Betts is going to let you out on a temporary licence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all you've got to do is register with a GP, get them to sign you off sick, and then they can't send you back to prison.
What do you mean? Where would I go?
Anywhere you like. Have friends, relatives.
Ain't got any relatives. Well, none that gives a shit.
Well, there must be someone. Where'd you live before you were sentenced?
Ruben and I had a bed sit. That's been gone ages.
Well, you could call him. What about other friends?
The only friends I've got are in here.
Crystal gets out in a couple of days. Why don't you get together with her? Where's she going to be staying?
Boyfriends.
Well?
You think they want me to come and die with them?
So who told you? Denny?
I told her. Then she told me it was true.
Come on, I couldn't say no to that money, could I? I got a new bathroom suite out with this. I know it could have turned out nasty, yeah, and I shouldn't have risked it. But I swear to you, ain't never gonna happen again.
Well, it is going to happen again, right? It's one more time. That's if you want to keep me sweet.
Hey?
Look, It's a friend of mine. She's a nurse.
Barbara,
Yes?
I need you to add something to the website.
Oh?
Another babe. Of course she's pissed off with you, Dan.
What you think is shame off anyway? I didn't mean to. She forced me.
Well, I've had to give her up my mobile now.
Yeah, we got a show on between us.
Well, we ain't had any calls yet. Yeah, well, when we do, you better make sure that you don't go wasting them, all right?
Because I'll have yours off of you.
Shit. What? It's wobbling.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, answer it then. Go on. Quick. What? Yeah. Good point. In here.
Hello?
You're Vicky.
Yeah, this is Vicky. What do you want? You what? Lick what off? Hey, you can get to... Yeah, well, you're one seriously sick geezer, man.
Danny, you just cut him off?
You didn't hear what he was telling me.
What do you think he's going to tell you?
You're on a bleeding telephone sex line.
It's off again.
Oh, God, I don't believe this.
How comes they keep calling her?
He's got one more chance, doesn't he?
Hi, this is Vicky. You the same geezer I just spoke to? Yeah, well, listen, mister. You're saying you want a bad mouth bitch? I ain't even started on you yet. Hi, girl. Got to get back. You're right.
Do you think I'm a really bad person?
What?
That I'm being punished for it?
It's daft. What are you saying that for?
Why is it me then? Wasn't it Shell or Denny or someone else?
Well, it ain't because you're a bad person, Zandra.
You think I'm going to hell, don't you?
I ain't even thinking like that.
I'm so scared, Crystal.
Don't be scared. God's gonna look after you, innit? Because I'm praying him to. Tell you enough prayers is going up there to heaven for you, girl, non-stop.
I couldn't have stayed with you and Josh anyway, could I?
How do you mean?
Don't matter.
No, what are you saying? Stay with us.
It's just that Mr. McAllister said that I could get out on licence if I had somewhere to stay. But I haven't, have I? I'm going to miss you so much, Crystal.
Hey,
Did you get it? You're the best. Listen, I'm really grateful to you for doing this for me, Josh. But don't you ever do it again.
that's not gonna happen. Because I handed in my resignation yesterday.
You what?
Yeah, I thought, why tempt fate, you know? I'm gonna sack myself first.
It's a bit daft, isn't it?
And I'm glad. I don't want nothing to do with prisons now you're getting out, Chris. No, I just wanna get a normal job, go work for the council or something like that. Start a whole new life together. You'll find out tomorrow.
Just wish there was a way that Zandra could get out, though. In that way, we could have both, couldn't we? Could be us together and see her looked after.
You got him, didn't you?
But what would you say, though, if she could get out with me?
I would say, lucky for me that ain't gonna happen. I better make a move because they got me over on H-Wing. But I'm gonna see you first thing tomorrow, yeah, at the gate. Yeah?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. All right. See you tomorrow, yeah.
I got you some proper painkillers.
What?
DF118s. They should do something for it.
Where'd you get them from?
Let's just say the Lord showed me the way.
Look, I want you to know that I really, really hope that you and Josh are happy together, Crystal. You know I mean that, don't you? Take a pill.
that, Barbara?
Just came under the door.
Probably the other one.
What's it say?
No, it's just spite.